Welcome everybody, Roy here from Yago Yoga. So day 2 of the 30-day challenge, breath awareness. How did you get on yesterday? How did you get on with your just being aware of your breath? Did you do it? How many times did you do it? What did you notice? So you notice your breath. Did you notice the challenge of not to try and control it, just to be aware of it? So when you take an inhale in and then you just got to let it go, and then you notice what you notice. And then you get on with your day, and then you bring it back again, you notice what you notice, and you get on with your day. So you can see, while it was a very simple challenge, it has its own challenges in it. It's just about breath awareness. It's not about controlling the breath. So there's a real challenge in putting that control down and just being in the breath. So now today, we're going to look at how to get a balance in that. And if you think about breath awareness, it's a bit like a dance. And what you're looking to do is sometimes you lead the dance and sometimes your breath leads the dance. And when you lead it, you're controlling the inhale and the exhale. When you're being led, you're just following your inhale and your exhale. But to do that is we need to do one small little thing. So this is your challenge for today, is I'm going to get you to slow your breathing down a little bit. So now you're going to focus on your breath. And then when you do, I want you to just slow it down a little bit. Now I'm going to give you a little metaphor, or a little story even. Remember the time, I'm assuming most people you'll understand the story, but I'm pretty sure most kids have had this experience. You're freewheeling down a hill, on let's say the bicycle, and you're freewheeling down the hill on the bicycle, and it's exhilarating. There's a real thrill to it, and it's woohoo, it's amazing. You just feel the flow of it. But then it gets a little bit too fast, and then we get a little bit afraid, and we pull the brakes. But then we lose the exhilaration and the flow, because we're pulling too hard. So then we nudge the brake. So what we're doing is we're just nudging the brake a little bit so we can still feel the flow of the breath, or the flow on the bicycle, but we're not getting in the way of the flow. So we still feel that exhilaration of the flow and the freedom of it, but yet we're not actually stopping ourselves in it. We're just going at a pace that allows us to feel a bit safe and secure. We've a little bit of control of the bicycle, but the bicycle is still free flowing. And that's what I want you to do, is become aware of your breath. And then what I want you to do is ever so slightly put a nudge on the brake. Is just slow your breath down a tiny little bit. So you're not slamming the brakes on. Is just a little nudge, and what that'll do is that will, if you're inhaling, it will give you a little bit more of an inhale, a tiny little bit more. It'll let you feel that inhale a little bit more. Same with your exhaling. Is if you're exhaling, when you gently slow the breath down a little bit, you'll notice that it gives you a greater sense of your exhale. So now from your awareness, now you're expanding out your awareness, because we're not trying to control the breath. What we're doing is we're going into breath awareness. So you're gently nudging the brake, you're gently slowing down your breath just a tiny little bit, so that it gives you a little bit more of a sense of your breath. So you're going to feel your inhale a tiny little bit more and your exhale a tiny little bit more. And that's all. Now you'll also notice sensations and where you're breathing in your body. That's all extra. The bit I want you to focus on today is slow down a tiny little bit every time you focus on your breath. So become aware of it, and then slow it down. And maybe you'll do it for a little bit in the exhale, then you do it for a little bit in the inhale, and then that's it. But again, 10 will be good. 20 times a day will be great. 30 times a day will be amazing. Because remember, you're bringing your awareness back to your breath. Now slow it down to open it out. Slow it down to open it out. Slow it down to open it out. 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 30 times a day. That's a challenge. And then you'll notice what you notice. Okay, so have a great day. Enjoy your day. And I'll see you for tomorrow's challenge. And please remember to like and subscribe. And if you have any questions, put them in the comments below and I'll respond to them. And if you do the whole 30 days, as I said yesterday, you and I will do a one-to-one session on Zoom, and we'll talk through your experience, and we'll just tease out what you got from it, where's your grounding and your stability in it, and then how you then begin to integrate that more into your practice. Okay? So have a great day. Thank you.